people home that's paid for. I can't mind you, they pay for the home.
Mm-hmm.
And they taking over, they taking state. There was a woman who literally got arrested because the simple fact is she was getting into an altercation with one of the squatters in her own home, Hakeem, mind you. Her home.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play that clip.
The lease?
No.
He's got no documentation.
Just bills.
So Adele, you're getting arrested right now?
Law that protects squatters from actually being vacated out of the home. Now, I'm gonna run it down really quick, and of course, Hakeem used to live in New York, so he go give you that up at the time. I'm breaking down for people that don't understand what's going on in New York. So New York had created a law where anybody that's pretty much living in a property can stay there. If they stay in that property up to 30 days, you cannot kick them out. And the only way you're able to kick them out, you gotta go through the process of the court, and that might take another additional 2 years. So if a person moves in and it's over 30 days, they could go in your refrigerator, they could do whatever they want, and you cannot kick them out. Even if you call the police, you cannot kick them out because New York law protects them. Which is the craziest thing I don't know how they even came up with a bill like that, but they did. So mind you, so by that going on, a lot of people now, Hakeem, this is the crazy thing. People actually creating YouTube videos and telling people how to do it.
Yep.
So how to beat it. So this is for me that's trying to be a homeowner. Hakeem trying to be a homeowner. You can't do that in Texas. You can't do that in Florida. It's only in certain parts. I think it's only in New York, and I think it's another state that do it as well. But to me, it's just a crazy thing. That's why it's so important to vote locally, and that's why you gotta know exactly what's going on within your community. Because that's the most craziest thing I ever heard. Shout out to ZRB. But go ahead, Hakeem, your take on it.
Definitely. This is why it's important where you gotta be like cognizant and aware. Shout out to ZRB of what you're doing, because these people are doing this and they're getting houses. There's certain places like in New York and certain other states where if the squatter lives in the house for more than 7 years, they can file the process to gain a deed of the house.
Correct. I forgot about that. That's facts. Yes, that is correct.
So it's always good if you're going to get a property for you to make sure you're there most of the time or have somebody living there. So it sometimes is a no-win situation, but you know what I mean? Like, you just got to be careful of what you do. You know what I mean? And people who are lazy and who want something for free know the laws, and they'll do this.
But it's sad because let's say if you're a working class citizen and doing things the right way, you did the process to get a home. Now you got people that ain't doing the process right. They come into your home, invading it, taking over, and now you can't kick the person out. A lot of people gonna end up getting deleted, Hakeem.
They are. But this is why there's certain things you can do to prevent these things. Have a camera system. If you know you're not going to be home, have a camera system. Deadbolt all the locks. Make sure you have somebody go over, stay there. If you're going to have somebody to stay over there, if you ain't going to be there, let one of your nephews stay up in there and not pay rent. You might as well have him there than anything.
No, facts. That was trying to tell you, like, facts. That's what I was saying. It's a sad thing in America. Like, literally, we living in a modern day purge. People literally overtaking people's homes. But the thing is, they're not going to the rich people area. They're going to the low community where they know it's easy to take over.
Yes.
They're not going to do it in the rich people. That's the crazy thing. It's like, okay, you know these laws. Why not go to the rich community? Because you know why? They have security guards. They know you're not going to get past that gate. It's not going to happen. They know you're going to get shot down on site.
Yeah.
So to avoid for doing that, they rather go into someone that's less than to take over. But squatters are disgusting. Remember, because they have the right to go in your refrigerator. Remember, they drinking your kids' juice, eating your kid bowl of cereal, doing all of that stuff, the stuff that you work hard for, and they come over and they overtake your home. That's not right. I think it's wrong. And I don't know who in their right mind in New York City were even thinking about that bill and they allow it to happen, which is crazy.
That's why you have to have an alarm system. You got to pay for these things. To be like, as soon as they break in that house that first day and the alarm goes off, they know that, hey, somebody breaking in. You know what I mean?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But get out of New York, be in New York. Get out of there. Wait till thing change down. They move up. But I always tell people, whatever happened in New York, be careful because it can happen in your community. It can happen in your state if you're not making the right decision and voting the right people into office. That's what people gotta understand. You gotta vote the right people into office because the right people is going to be the one that's going to change things within your community. Keep that in mind. Don't focus too much on the president. Focus on your community. That's the most important thing. Now,